tons and tons of books by selling that you can make buildings. So you have done a lot of hard work, you have done a lot of struggle in life, and now there is some dissatisfaction. That is why we are looking for the right path that will help us without any duplicity, without any cheating. How much unfortunate we will be if by taking birth in India, we cannot understand that Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead and see in the overseas countries, people are chanting Hare Krishna, they are absorbed in Krishna consciousness, they are mentally brilliant lifestyle, they follow the Vedic way of becoming progressive in life. Sometimes we see that we are in 2005, whatever consciousness, whatever maturity I had, 2015, it continued, it's same. Don't talk. 2023, it remains same. It didn't change. What didn't change? My thought process, my maturity, my lifestyle, it remains same. And if you relate, if you try to find out that so many problems, so many disturbances, why it's happening, I don't have the answer. I don't know. So somehow we are making small mistakes, very small mistakes. That we know that is wrong, but still we will make. For example, we all know that if you take ice cream, you catch cold, right? You may fall sick. Or if you take very spicy food, fast food, or foodstuffs made with flour, maida, is unhealthy. We all know this. But still we are addicted to take the options available in the market. Bread, pizza, sandwich, pasta, chow mein. All these things are made with maida. In the restaurants you go for paratha, puri, whatever you want to order. Everything is made of maida. Maida is very costly or cheap. Which is costly? Atta or maida? Yes. So people buy maida, they color it, decorate it, and give it to you, and you pay huge amount of money with which you can actually buy the whole year's ration, 4 months ration you can buy. So this is called ignorance, ajnanata. This is called ignorance, ajnana. So we must try to come above ignorance, come out of ignorance. That is why this Vedic mantra, the Vedic hymn, Om Ajnana Timiram Dhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. We pray to the spiritual master, kindly take me out of this Ajnana. Timirandhasya. Timirandhasya means dark. Cannot see anything. Andhasya. Darkness. Imagine there is a very big field. Far from, very far from Guwahati, no mobile network reaching. In the center there is a well. So this person is blind. This person is blind person. Inside a well, okay. Now to regulate the well. Inside this well, this person is there. And where is the well? In the middle of the field. Where is the field? Very far from this place. What is the possibility of communication? Communication zero. No mobile network, nothing is there. So our Shastras give us this analogy. It's given in this analogy. This analogy is given in our Shastras, in our scriptures, in Upanishads. They say that the living entities of this world are into a dark well and they are blindfolded. They cannot see. They cannot see. And they don't have any network, any connection with anyone. And if you shout from there, if you scream, save me, help me, nobody is going to come to save you. And from this dark well, one person is putting down some rope. Suddenly, you become tired. You screamed whole day and night, 3 days, 4 days. Nobody came, and now you're on verge of death. Now somebody throw you one, put some rope. Somebody has searched for you. And now, what you should do? You should catch the rope, climb up. So now the story begins. Now you are climbing up. Make the person climb up. The well should be a little bigger. It's not working as per the well more wide. Okay. Yes. Make it till bottom. Put a rope from okay. Now one person is trying to climb up. Just his hands are on the rope. Okay, he's trying to climb up. So rest of the painting I have to do. It will be difficult for him. So you see, I don't know how many of you have heard of this story, but this is the well, dark well. This is the rope which is already broken, but I am trying it already torn. Someone is trying to save you. Okay, he heard you when he came. And there is a very big, giant tree which branches are coming till this place. Okay. And what is this? And some drops of honey falling into this well. Somehow this person is not very, alone he cannot take out you. You also don't have much energy to climb up. And he is not seeing that there are two rats. We used to make M naam ka ladka tha, badi shararat karta tha. I don't know if in childhood you used to play this. These two rats are there, and one rat is black rat, and the other rat is white rat. You have seen black rat and white rats? Exist, no? It's not hypothetical, it's real. Till the time you were in the well, you were inside the well, you didn't realize that in this same well, there was a, I don't know how to draw this, but trying, crocodile. We just got awake by hearing that someone is trying to get out from this well. And here, in this well, there is a hole. Where there is a snake coming to bite you. Can you imagine this situation now? Picture, good plot, selected by the censor board. Better than Pathan movie. Had some story, had some substance, right? Okay. I have not seen this movie. So okay, this is the rope which is going to save your life. But these two legs are trying to tear this rope, you are trying to bite this rope, and you will be falling down and you will be alive, no? Will be alive? No. What will happen to you? And you cannot stop in the middle. You cannot stop in the middle. If you think that I will stop here somewhere in some place, I will stay to get myself safe from the crocodile, the snake is there. Now comes the villain of the story, the main villain. These things are like neighbors and some people who disturb you. So now comes the main villain, that is the tiger. I don't know how to do tiger. I don't make fun of my driving. Okay. So there is the tiger. From this other side, the tiger is there. As soon as you get out, he may eat you. If you choose the wrong direction. If you choose the wrong direction, the tiger will eat you. You have to go, after getting up, you have to run towards this direction. And this person is telling you, come quickly, otherwise this tiger will kill me also. Try to come quickly. But now, because what I say, manda matayo. This is khali, empty. The yoga people have zero, nothing, bhusa bada hai, vacant, vacuum. This person is saying, wait for 2 minutes. Very tasty. What is coming? Honey is coming. Very tasty. Very delicious. I want to drink this honey. And then I am coming out after some time. After some time. Just give me 2 minutes. Just after some time. Come on, just give me 2 years. Just. Come. So see, we are trapped in this well of material existence. This well is material existence, where there is day and night. These two legs, they are taking away our age, right? Day and night, taking away your age. Okay, and this is your death, waiting for you. If you don't do anything, you will be anyway die. Kal. Okay. If you think that you will hold things, you will not progress in spiritually. You don't want to. You want to enjoy here somewhere. You are settled. You want to settle in life. I want to settle. Most of the people they say, I want to settle in life. So this is settle. You always be ready to face this cobra. And if you think that, okay, this mental frustration, this entire well is giving me so much frustration, I will choose my way to deal with this frustration. That is, I will select my way to get out of this frustration. Then tiger is going to eat you. What is this? This is the only person who is going to help you, but who is evil? This is what? Sense gratification. Who says it? Very nice. Sense gratification. Enjoyment. You have to enjoy. For greater enjoyment. Not that it's also not going to last for long. You see, many people are thinking that enjoyment means sex. So they are trying to beat their head day and night for enjoying this sexual intercourse. And that lasts for very less time. The enjoyment is very, very temporary. You don't get any taste. After you're over, you feel very disgusted. Feeling what I am doing. Then you see a lot of distraction come. You become very, very confused. You lose your memory easily. You get problems of dementia. You know this? Dementia? What is dementia? Alzheimer's syndrome. Alzheimer's syndrome, dementia, forgetting things very easily. In India, it's not close properly. In India, many people, the youths mainly, they are so much into pornographic sites, so much addicted to these things. The internet used for pornographic sites is highest in India, even after banning the sites. They banned before some years, I don't know, I don't believe it, but even after banning, it's highly surfed, the websites. And which age group is doing this? Teenagers. Even you'll be surprised to know this starts from age 10, 9, small kids, and all these things. So, is your civilization advancing? So what is the solution? Which system is actually going to help you? The huge bridges made over Guwahati city going to change the mindset of people? First class PhD, everyone will be getting free PhD degree. Everyone can score good marks. Exam will be taken with all norms and regulations, but you can appear PhD degree if you get to clear you. Free education. Let us start free education from tomorrow. Going to change mindset of people? After investing so many years in educational life, I understood one thing, that it's like a myth. Yes, you cannot be totally negative about educational system, because it's important for maintaining a holistic lifestyle, comfortable lifestyle. It gives you some recognition in the society, and after that when you go and tell people about spiritual life, they accept it. Because you have material education, people will listen to you, otherwise who will listen to you? They will say you are an illiterate, I don't want to listen, because this is the trend now. Now people, they don't see, they don't judge others by their behavior, their character. They judge others by seeing whether the person can speak English or not. You can't speak English. You're backward. You wear dhoti, you're backward. So, I was telling this, maybe this is the nth time I'm telling. Alauddin Khilji, he destroyed the Nalanda University. How many months the library was burning? 3 months, more than 3 months. And you know why he destroyed all our education system, everything? Because he got a disease nobody could cure. He called a Hakim. In their religion, they have Hakim. I cannot cure. All the Hakims failed. And then finally he called one Hakim, said that you go to, and there is a Kabiraj with you. He said, no, I am not going to get treated by you. I will become kafir to this person. He is going to consult, so he consulted, and this person, the Kabiraj, was from Nalanda University. Alauddin Khilji asked him whether you cannot touch me. I will not take any medicines from you. I will not worship your deity, your idol. Can you treat me this way? He said, yes, I can treat you. So what he did, he gave him one Quran. He said, read these chapters, 3-4 chapters. You read, you will get cured in 3 months. Easy. So he thought that what a joke. Okay, no option, then let me try this. They have asked him to read Quran. So he's reading Quran every day, the same chapters. And after some time, his disease got cured. So what exactly happened here? He was very confused and very bewildered to know how did this person, without touching me, without giving me any pills, without giving me any process, have done me. Only he asked me to do the same which I always do. I did. So then he sent a spy in Nalanda University, and the spy got revealed this secret that he mixed one powder in the pages of the chapters which he asked to read. and the powder got absorbed with the skin, it mixed with his blood, and he got cured with the disease. So now Aladdin Khilji thought that if this person can do this to me, he can cure me, because negative intelligence is there. Dimag mein kya hai? Bhusa. They said, if he can do this to me, he can destroy our society, he can destroy our community. We will destroy Nalanda University. No knowledge will remain. So this is how our Vedic knowledge was destroyed, which was since time immemorial stored in Nalanda University, since time immemorial. And then, what happened? In 70s, 80s, Bollywood came. Daud, he brought Bollywood, and the first channel came in television was Star Plus by US, UK and different countries. And they broadcasted what? Miss India, not Miss India first, Miss World, Miss Universe. And then Indian girls were given India Miss Universe. Why? What is the strategy? They want to sell their products, cosmetics. They saw in India who is the family head. Mother is the family head. By the teachings, the training, the culture, mother gives, the entire family is bind together. Earlier there were no divorce in India. Nothing called divorce was there. There is in Hinduism, there is no divorce. Nothing called talaq. You cannot leave your husband's house. You have to dedicatedly serve your husband, and husband will take care of the wife. There is mutual relationship of love. And now what happened? These women, they started thinking, I got married, I have a husband, so they will always cover their body. They will put a tika, sindoor. They will very decently maintaining, nurturing the children. They will take care of the family. They will cook nice food stuff with love. And that is how the family will develop in all aspects, spiritual, educational, ethics also. So I'm coming back to this point, but I'm just finishing the story. So what happened? They thought that we have to change the mindset of this woman who are actually continuing the education. What to do? So television was given everywhere. Television came, and then Indian girl became Miss Universe. My daughter can also become. So from now you don't wear this sari and all, you wear this fashionable dresses. So these rich people started buying, and their children will practice, and the poor people will copy them. They'll wait for this, thrown away dresses or used dresses. They wear, and they also forgot their culture. And what happened? This culture was so badly disturbed, collapsed. All the Indian women, they started thinking that if we wear sari, if we wear dupatta, we are backward. We have to be modern. We have to be advanced. And people will laugh on us. Recently in Assam also, some people have protested. They don't want sari in school. The girls used to wear sari. I don't know where. Lower Assam or Assam. Lower Assam. Nobody, some protested. They don't want sari. Class 9, 8 girls were wearing sari, so we don't want to wear this. Very difficult to maintain. Why? Then sari will not enable them to show their body. So that is why these people's mindset were manipulated, were changed, and that is how we have lost our culture. Now if you wear dhoti, if you put tilak, if you wear kurta, they see you like an alien. Some alien has come. So people treat you like some alien. I had this experience. Once I went to Teshpur University. There is not much preaching in Teshpur. They invited me for a speech on stress management. This time also, not to go very very much in past. This time also cancer hospital got better, they had asked me to give a stress management session. So I went there and then I saw everyone, even people standing on queue. Normally what the tendency is, when my number will come, they cannot see me. But everyone is turning to me and just saying like this. Right there, they have lost their queue also. Saying, what is this? So then I was sharing this with the doctors and the hospital staff. I was giving them this class. So now, people treat you like you are a backward person, you are illiterate, you don't know anything. But you know what? You know something that they can never know. The purpose of life. What is the aim of our life? We have taken human births. We have not taken animal births. We are not born as dogs, cats. We have taken human life. And it's our duty to inquire, what is the goal of my life? From where I have come? How can I actually become happy? I am becoming happy by malpractices of sense gratification. But how I can actually become happy? How can I achieve real happiness, real peace? Now I am peaceful by taking LSD. So the son is coming to house. Right? Where were you? I said that. This is a real story. The father beated the son like anything. You're drinking and coming. You don't earn a single penny and you're drinking alcohol. Next day, son again came drinking. That day also. Like it's an action movie. Sound coming. Third day, son has not come. Tension. Father got tension. Torchlight, you know this torchlight, flash, big flashlight. Usually these police people have big, with that searching drains. He was found near a drain. So this is called civilized society. The son is asking the father, I have started taking cigarette. Okay, make sure it has filter. Don't take bidi. Then the son came next day. I have started taking alcohol, liquor. Make sure it has some brand. Don't take the desi. After some time, the son came. Father, I was so frustrated. I tried cigarette, I tried alcohol. I have started going to ISKCON. Dangerous! Don't go! So, what we are expecting from life, how we actually want to become successful. What is the definition of success? We have to redefine success. We have been shown some dreams. This is success, that is success. And where we have seen all these things? Television. There is nothing that has to be achieved. You already have everything. But you are running in a rat race. You have lands, you have your family, you sit with them, do some work, do some small business, maintain a happy family life. No. Just few days back I heard this IIT, one girl committed suicide. Why? Or some assignment not submitted. What is this? This is not your purpose of life. Okay, you take material education, but why you are so much obsessed with that? Do it genuinely for the pleasure of Krishna. This is Bhagavad Gita telling us. Do whatever you do, you study, you work, you earn money, but do it keeping Krishna in mind, keeping Krishna in center, knowing that you are not the proprietor. The proprietor is Krishna. He will sanction. That is when Bhagavad Gita, Krishna mentions that Upadrishta Anumantva Bharta Bhoktva Maheshwara. Upadrishta. He He gives right guidance. Anumanto means sanctioner, permission. Bhakta, whatever you need, he will give you, supplier. Bhokta, and he is the enjoyer. You have to return him. You have to offer him. Like devotees, whenever they get something, they offer to Krishna in their honor. Prasadam. Bhokta, Maheshwara. He is the controller of the entire universe. You are controller in your house. You can control your parents, your siblings, your inferiors, your juniors, but you cannot control the entire world. Maybe you become a minister, you control a nation, a state, but you cannot control the entire world. Who is controlling? Krishna. If you think that you are supreme controller, then control, stop your hair to grow. Stop yourself getting aged. Stop your age. Stop your nails and go. Do something. Can you do this? We can try. We can do a lot of efforts, but we cannot go beyond the nature, the power of nature. We have to work under the power of nature. We are under the control of nature. So that is why we are in this dark well, and we have to get out, and we have to choose the right path. Not that any solution, anybody will come, any Baba, any Sadhu, any philosophy is going to help us. Bhagavad Gita as it is. Srila Prabhupada wrote this, added this tagline, as it is. Why Srila Prabhupada mentioned as it is? He could have just presented it as Bhagavad Gita. Why Prabhupada mentioned as it is? In ISKCON Gita, you see, there is as it is. Why? Why? Can some senior lecture?
No changes have been made.
No changes have been made. Okay.
Only because there are many interpretations of the author.
Yes, correct. There is more, when Prabhupada gave translations of Bhagavad Gita in purpose, there were already, now I think more, there were already more than 750 editions. So imagine how you'll understand which one is correct, which one is wrong, which one is rightly translated, which one is manipulated. The shlokas are same, the verses are same, but in Sanskrit, to understand the meaning, you have to approach an acharya. Because Sanskrit is not a common English, they call it lecha. You know lecha, you understand? Lecha. Lecha means very low, not even third class. Very, very low. Fifth class. Lecha language, English. P-U-T put, B-U-T but. Sanskrit is very scholarly language. It is very divine language. It is very deep language. It has a lot of grammar, it has a lot of ways, and it is very sweet. So, Srila Prabhupada is a bona fide acharya in the discipline succession. He didn't declare himself as acharya. His guru has sent him. His guru was sent by his guru. And similarly, this disciplic succession comes down from Krishna. That is why he is writing boldly as it is. When he went to London, there was a big convention, very, very big convention, and they asked these London reporters, "Oh, we went in your country, but why you have come here? What is your purpose?" Srila Prabhupada said, "You went there, you got everything. You didn't leave us in well-to-do situation. You looted everything from there, but you forgot to take one thing." He said, "What is that?" "Oh my God, tell me." He said, "Bhagavad Gita." So when Prabhupada entered this convention, so he said, you want to see why I came here? Come with me. So he took him to the auditorium, and these Westerners who became followers of Srila Prabhupada by that time, so many had joined already his movement. And India was not into, Prabhupada didn't come to India, I think that time. Not Indian devotees were not coming. So many US people and UK people already in the Sankirtan movement of Srila Prabhupada. And all of them, they put pranam to Srila Prabhupada. And Prabhupada said that, "See, I have not forced them like you did to our Indians. When you are reading, they love me." And Prabhupada has genuinely presented everything to them. he, even while he was very old to walk and he was very much sick, he was carried in a palanquin. Prabhupada was carried in a palanquin, and while a person was carrying him, he noticed that that person who is carrying him is having a boil on his leg, and is not able to put his leg strongly, rigidly. So he immediately said, "Put me down from this palanquin." He said, "What are you hiding from me? You are injured, show me." Then he showed that this boil is there on my leg, Prabhupada, for last some days, and it has started paining so much. So Prabhupada gave him some medicine. Prabhupada was actually a pharmacist. He knew the medical, he has this medical, so he gave us medicine. He said, "Put hot water, clean the place, take these medicines, and you don't have to do seva, you take rest." And then the next day, Prabhupada was every day asking about the devotee if he is getting well or not. So this is how Prabhupada cared for his followers. That is why he also achieved this title, Care Personified. Have you seen Care Personified? Personification of care. If you read Vedanta, the life story of Prabhupada, you will understand. At the age of 70, who will dare to go for illness and start a movement, a revolution? At the age of 70. Do any one of us has this guts? Who will take risk? Only with $1. That time $1 was 45 rupees. Only with $1 in pocket. Prabhupada sailed on the ocean for 45 days. For 3 months. He reached New York alone, no connections, no contacts, nobody knows him. And what he was doing, he was holding the kartal and just singing, sitting on the park. And then hippies came, they intoxicated, they need some music, chalo, khane pine ke saath background music bhi chal mil jayega. And they used to sleep in front because the music was very soothing. And finally, some of the hippies, they tried to know what the Swami is doing. They used to call Prabhupada Swamiji, what this old man wants from us. So they started hearing, and slowly they transformed into devotees. And these hippies become happies, and they have made the entire world happy. They sought Prabhupada day and night. I know one of the disciples of Prabhupada, he never used to sleep. He used to do whole day Sankirtan. He will go for Sankirtan, distribute books, do huge preaching, do seva in temple, cleaning, cooking, everything. Come back at night, and then he will do press work. Press. That time lot of books were published. So he will work in the press. And then he will work in the press, and morning 3 hours he will go in a restaurant to clean dishes so that he can print those books on which he is working. So this is how dedicatedly they serve Prabhupada. So only pure devotee can do this. A pure devotee who is trying to pull us out from this well. Only he can change the entire world. But we are not ready. We are not prepared because we think that this is backward. This is not modern. Let me gel up with the world. Let me show myself as very smart, very intelligent, very rightful. But this is the greatness of illusionary energy, Maya. That it makes you forget your real identity and you think that whatever you are doing is right. Maya means to think what is not to be right. Okay? Like, skipping it for now. Now the rope is lost. But I know it. Suppose this is the wire. And you just enter this room and this room is dark and this is falling somewhere and you put your step on this. First what do you think? Snake. You think that this is snake. Then you realize until that time you receive the signals in the brain, no, it's some kind of wire, it fails. Because you have this past experience of touching a wire. And if it's a thicker one, then definitely you are going to think that it's a snake. So now, when the light will be on, you will be seeing that, oh, this is my charging cable only, I left it here. So it becomes more clear picture. And the knowledge is revealed. That is why Ajnanat Mirandisa, from darkness to light. Who brings us from darkness to light? Guru. That's why Shri Gurave Namah. Krishna is given Bhagavad Gita, but how you understand Bhagavad Gita?
Right.
You need guru, you need teacher, bona fide guru, not cheater guru. So that is why this knowledge Srila Prabhupada has given to the entire world without any miserliness. He has made it free. He slept only 2 hours and he made sure that every member of this society who are coming, they get enough care, love and enough facility to understand the science of Krishna consciousness. You have understood physical science, you have understood biological science, you have understood rocket science, you have understood social science, environmental science, political science, all the science you have got, but you have not got spiritual science. So that is given in our Vedic scriptures. So that is why it is very important for those who are actually sitting here. In this lifetime, you should at least once read and try to reflect what is in Bhagavad Gita, what is there in Bhagavad Gita. How many of you have Bhagavad Gita as it is from temple at home? So you should try to read it, at least one page, try to read, contemplate. So this is the benediction for human life. This is the benediction. That we can understand the scriptures. We can read the scriptures. Animals, they cannot read and understand the scriptures. Dog cannot recite shlokas. Cat and dog, they cannot recite shlokas, they cannot say Hare Krishna. So that is why Dharma Prayojita Koiteva Atra Parama Nirvat Sarva Satam. This Dharma is the ultimate solution. What Dharma? Not Koitav Dharma. Koitav means cheating Dharma. And this world is fully filled with cheating Dharma. That is why 750 editions of Bhagavad Gita. Nobody ever become devotee by reading that. But the entire American, Ukraine, recently we had a tour, no? Let's travel here. So who are they? Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan.
Ukraine.
And which 2 countries are fighting? Just
Ukraine,
now, understand from these 2 countries. Who made it possible? Srila Prabhupada. Even Muslim people are becoming devotees of Krishna. They are chanting. In Pakistan we had Rath Yatra. In Arab countries, Dubai we had our center, meditation center, where people come and chant Hare Krishna. They write their title Sheikh Hussain, they are chanting Hare Krishna. 2 girls from Mangalore, they were into Guwahati, they were studying. They are in Guwahati, they did their graduation. They are twin sisters. Both are born in Muslim family. They anyway now they stay in Mayapur. They are married to devotees. You know why it's possible? Because this is a system Prabhupada introduced. This system includes love and love and love. There is no discrimination. This is international society. This is not a mere Bengali society, Assamese society, Marwari society. Prabhupada said, you think yourself to be American, Indian, Australian, but we are not this body, we are soul. Why you identify yourself as body? You are not even a boy or a girl. You are the spirit soul, part and parcel of Krishna, the Supreme Lord. This is our real identity. So we never ask this question, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? So Bhagavad Gita answers this. Who are you? You are soul. Dehinosmi yatha dehe. Jara means old age. You go into different stages. And after you change the body during the time of death, you are the same person. You have just changed your dress, your covering. Dhira person, one is sober person, one is steady. He doesn't become bewildered. does not become confused. Okay. So we are actually not sober. We are not sober. We are not dhira. We become disturbed if someone defames us, someone criticizes us. We become very puffed up if someone appreciates us. There is the problem. And what they criticize, what they glorify. They see our external thing, but they don't know who am I from inside. What is my identity? Like the car driver who's driving this Mercedes, makes an accident. What will you take, the Mercedes or the driver? After the accident, whom will attend first? Whom will you take to hospital? Why not take the car to garage? Stop the driver. This is not important. The car is so costly. Only fool will do that. So that is why right now we are giving more polish, more care to our car, to the driver inside, which is me. I don't have a soul. I am the soul. I have a body. Right? You have a body. Like you have this pen. I have a pen. I have a charger. This is my charger. This is my pen. This is my microphone. This is my body. So who is possessing all these things? The soul. Who is seeing? Who is actually seeing?
Soul.
Soul is seeing. The eyes are not seeing. Someone is there. Even you remove the eyes, that person is there. Who is using these eyes to see. Like the specs. Wearing specs. Who actually sees through the specs? The eyes. And the eyes are like the specs for the soul. So that is why we don't go into these questions and we come to the conclusion that this human life is meant for sense enjoyment. Khao piyo mauj karo. There is nothing more important than enjoyment. There is something. Maybe here all of you are sitting, but 80% students are already coming for last 1, 2 years, 3 years, and very few have come. Those who received some SMS, some calling. And where are those people whom you called? How many calls we made? Shubham? Shubham is there? Saurabh?
Downstairs.
How many calls contacts?
35.
34. Okay, let's say 70. And who else made you calls? Okay.
Approx 55.
55. Okay. I think we should not ask others. It will be very shameful. Where are these people? Huh?
Enjoying life.
Enjoying life. They are not enjoying life.
Destroying life.
They are giving the money to Gold Cinema, PVR. One more new open the INOX. For whom? For some person they will never meet in this life. This is the unfortunate situation. Simply like a lamb. What the lamb is doing, one lamb entered from this. There are two gates.
There are two gates. Very small, and this is like very big. Not enough. Please. Yeah. So there is very small gate, you know, and here there is no boundary on it. So one ship going from this gate, all the ships are following. Nobody has this basic intelligence to go from here. They can choose this way easily, and millions of ships are waiting in the queue to just pass through this small gate.
This is natural world. What my friend is doing, I will also do. He bought a scooty, he bought a bike, I will also buy. Comparison and discrimination. These two things. You know how we make the most of the decisions in life?
Seeing others.
Seeing others. We never ask ourselves what we want. We only see others and take the decisions. Now imagine that person is also doing this. He is also seeing someone else. And that person sees someone else. How much wrong platform you will reach after some time. So, we need to understand this, that this human life is not for sense enjoyment, but to engage the senses in service of Lord. It's very easy to say that I am a good human being. I will do good to others. I love my parents. I love human. I do Manav Seva. I do worship my parents. All these things is just one person in my family chain. I took my father with them for some program far from here, Ahmedabad. Very recent, last not even 10 days this incident happened. These people told me when I was coming to spiritual life in the beginning days, these people said, serve your parents, that will please Lord. Do everything, help the society, help people in general, help the poor people. These people gave me these big bhakti lectures. They could have opened one channel, I don't know why they targeted me. Astha se nahi hai vasta. And what happened? They took my father, they were enjoying the program, they were so much engrossed in sense enjoyment. My father has this problem of low sugar, blood sugar level sometimes goes down, he gets unconscious, falls down. I restricted my father from my side, best possible way. He didn't listen to us, he didn't listen to my mother, he didn't listen to my brother. And none of us went, he went. He went to see Gujarat. It's a very advanced place. That's all. So now what happened? He got fainted on the last day, the day before the departure flight. And they took him to hospital. And now they are very worried what will happen to the flight ticket. I'm not worried for what will happen to the patient. So they are calling me and telling me, do you know someone in Indigo? We have to cancel the flight. I said, why? No, your father is hospitalized. I said, so which news is important? Your flight is getting cancelled or my father is in hospital? You're insensible or not? I scolded them like anything. But the thing is, they will never understand. They're like this. They're engaged in sense gratification. Their sense gratification got disturbed. And then my father has to hold there, and one person was also holding there. He's also very close relative to us. His daughter's function was only my father went there, and he also wanted to do some treatment in Ahmedabad. So my father was left in Baroda alone, he also could not travel. A lot of things. So see, the moral of the story is I understood one thing very clearly. Repeated times life taught me that these people who give big lectures about ethics and all these things, They neither practice spiritual life nor they let any other person practice spiritual life. They are actually the envious people like Duryodhana and other Kauravas who are envious with Krishna. These people are actually Ravanas and Kamsas of present Kali. Whoever it is. Bhagavatam is saying. Bhagavatam says that your relatives are like jackals and foxes. They are always ready to suck out your blood. I am not saying. Srimad Bhagavatam is saying. Why? As soon as you try to go up, out from the well, they will pull you down. Come, sense enjoyment. You cannot leave it. Sense enjoyment. So, they have seen that their life is destroyed. Now they want to destroy others. As soon as they said, as soon as Ekora. Once a person got up into a bus with a bucket, and in that bucket there were so many crabs. Kekra. And everybody becomes scared. These crabs will come out, they will bite these big crabs. So the Kekra the crab wala said, no, don't worry. They will not let anyone come up and get out from this. Everybody will pull everyone down. This is the mentality of Kali Yuga. They cannot let anyone progress in spiritual life. My uncle, he criticized me a lot when I came to ISKCON. He gave my father blood pressure, high BP, saying your son is gone. Yeah, engineering, finish. And now, whenever I go home, he comes to me, my son. My son is not listening to me, help him. You take him to ISKCON. Show him good path. You give him some guidance. You are dealing with so many youths. So, this is the irony of this natural world. Today the person will appreciate, tomorrow he will defame you, criticize you. Today if somebody is criticizing you, tomorrow he will appreciate you. Don't listen to people, don't listen to the world. Let them go to hell. But you save yourself from this well. Get out of this well. If you plan to stay in this well for long, somehow or other, death is near. Anytime it may happen. You don't know what is time, what time death will come. It will not give you a notice. Right? Death comes with a notice. Is it like if you become a very famous doctor, this is from James, if you become a very expert in medical science, you can stop death? Is it like this? If you are the richest person in this world, Ratan Tata, Ambani, Birla, you can save yourself? No, you can just get some comfort. One very rich person, for him, all the best hospitals were booked. The plane will land, America, Australia, London. The plane will land, whichever airport will be possible, and in that airport the taxi is ready to take the patient to the hospital. But the plane could not land. Person went up. And this hospital means when our patient will come, we'll take him. Then private plane came back to India. A very rich person. So death doesn't come with a notice. Life is filled with uncertainties. You don't know what is next. Man proposes, people blame, God disposes. But man makes the choices which cannot be approved. You make the choices. B, birth. B, death. Between the B and D, what is there? C, choices. That actually decides in long term that where we will reach. You are getting up into train for, Dibrugarh and you want to reach Delhi. It's not possible. Both are in opposite directions. I want to go to Delhi, but I got up into Dibrugarh. No, this train will take me. I firmly believe that this train will take me. I have taken ticket also, AC ticket. I have railway pass. I have this degree, I have that degree, and I have to become happy. No, the process is wrong, the journey is wrong. How are you imagining yourself to become happy? You might have all the degrees of this world, but you cannot become happy because your process is wrong. That is why we have to redefine everything. We have to redefine what is actually culture, what is actually backward, what is actually modern, what is actually happiness. To understand, to redefine these terms, again and again you have to think, okay, if happiness is this, then why this person is not happy? People say money cannot buy happiness, but it can buy comforts. Okay. But can you live your life only with comfort? You have this sleep well mattresses and you put up, 5 blankets on your top. Very winter. 5 AC on the walls. Comfort. 5 AC, 5 blanket, sleep well mattresses, around 10 mattresses, it touches the roof. Comfort. You cannot become happy with comfort. We try our best to put all the efforts, all the energy, and then when we don't get the results we expected, we aspire, and we become very, very frustrated, we become very, very disturbed. Srila Prabhupada was traveling on the train. One drunkard came. Prabhupada said, Swamiji, hath dekho. Prabhupada said, you are going to die. Marega. हाँ, डॉक्टर ने भी ऐसे बोला था. The doctor say exactly like this. Anyone can say you are going to die. Because it's going to have liver cirrhosis. The morning I was discussing one session where I was quoting this drunkard person who, what he did, he got liver kidney by transplant. You know this? Transplantation. Liver and kidney both got transplanted. Kidney also damaged, both kidneys, liver. And one kidney has to be taken from whom he will take, his wife will give him one kidney. He was 6 months under supervision so that no infection, because this surgery is very critical surgery. After surgery, there are chances that every person gets infection, the body rejects the kidney and you die. Liver is okay, but kidney gets rejected very easily if it gets infection. So what he did, after 6 months when the doctor said, okay, we are accepted liver, he went to the wine shop, bought bottle. Now whose kidney he is targeting to damage? Wife's kidney. That is why people cannot live sense gratification even at the cost of their lives. Why they will live for Krishna? Only very fortunate people will come here and try to understand this subject matter. I am not saying, Srila Prabhupada said. Very fortunate people will come in Krishna temple, get chance to chant Hare Krishna, hear Hare Krishna, do kirtan, attend arati, take the darshan of deities, honor prasadam. Who will get this chance? Very, 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 very fortunate person. I am not saying. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna mentioned. Bahunam janmanam mante jnanavanam prapadyante vasudevam sarvamiti samhatma sudurlabha. Sudurlabha means very, very rare to find such Mahatma, great soul. Mahatma is not the person whom you see in your notes. Prabhu Gita also describes Duratma. Sometimes we have a session on Mahatma versus Duratma. So Mahatma means one who is totally surrendered to Krishna. He is Mahatma. Srila Prabhupada wrote a letter to Mahatma Gandhi before 1 week of his death. That enough politics, India partition, everything done, freedom done, you come back. Why you are into politics till now? Why are you into administration till now? You got the father of nation Upadhyay also. Come and join, help me in Sankirtan movement. We'll do Hare Krishna. He didn't agree. He didn't reply. So he has to get 3 bullets. One way or the other way. Prabhupada tried to pull Mahatma Gandhi also. Not only us, from the 12. Very likely. So crocodile, snake and tiger. 3 bullets. So these 3 came to him. So now, you see, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, he was also a freedom fighter. He was senior. Prabhupada was studying the same school. The students nobody got his body. Okay, he was very great. I respect him. But do we really respect him?
We do. Yes, we do.
You know? Only on 23rd January. Rest of the days you see the pigeons and the crows are putting love, respects on behalf of you. I don't care. I saw in the city bus that goes from this GS Road, ultimately there's an Netaji statue, right? The horse. They don't turn to the statue. Maybe the small kids, the people unaware of the statue, they see once and forget. They don't discuss anything about him. So, nationalism, becoming big leader for the nation, Samaj Seva, social worker, philanthropist, very, very big duties you can do for individual level you serve, family level you serve, society you serve, state you serve, nation you serve, but you cannot become happy until unless you serve the root. There is a big tree, there is a beautiful crown. The crown has fruits, leaves, flowers, wonderful aroma coming, it's very pleasing scenery. Some people will, some artists will sit and paint the tree. But how this tree is surviving? Huh? The roots. But do you see the root? What do we see? We see the trunk, no? The trunk of the tree, the crown of the tree, but we don't see the roots. So the roots are the spiritual knowledge, the spiritual cultivation of spiritual science. These are the roots without which the tree will not flourish. If you cut the tree, separate it from the root, it will dry after some days. That is why life is so much dry, so much dead, so much tasteless. Why? We are enjoying everything, but we are not becoming happy. Today I am liking iPhone 14, tomorrow 15, 16, 17 coming, and then I don't like my phone anymore. For which I fought with my parents, fought with everyone to buy that phone. It's happening. As soon as you get, fulfill that desire, you forget. You understand? As soon as you get your desire fulfilled, you forget. Now you have a new desire. As soon as you have a 2-story building, you want 3-story building. As soon as 3-story building, you have 5-story building. A beggar begging on the street, he wants to just give me a small hut. I will stay there. I am homeless. You give him a hut, I will just give him one building, an RCC building. RCC building, you just give me one 3-story building. 5-story. Desires, no ending. Resources?
Limited.
But desires are endless. That's why everybody is frustrated. And they don't want to follow the right path. They don't want to go out with the Vedic system, with the knowledge of Shastra. They don't want to cultivate their life with the help of spiritual knowledge. They want to cultivate their life with material knowledge. They want to become flourished in life with material prosperity, material achievements, car, Audi, building, AC, 5 wives. Bollywood actor who died, his name? Sushant. He has his own house, but he's staying in rent. 2 lakh rupees rent per month. Imagine the height of stupidness. Alone he is staying. What will become? Frustrated. And these people are social people. Ideal. People follow worship. Will shed tears for them. Nobody wants to shed tears for the ultimate benefactor, benedictor. Nobody wants to shed tears for Krishna, who is benedicting everything for you, giving all the benefits to you. Whatever oxygen, water, food you need, you are provided with that. Krishna is there.
Morning in the office. Yeah. Morning one left wall is there. And
Need to check on.
others good.
Okay, we are ending it here. Any questions? So, with the conclusions, I would like to say in the conclusion that don't waste a single moment of this human life for sense gratification. Try to understand the real purpose of this human life. You read Bhagavad Gita as it is. At least chant 2 mala. We have this mala beads where you can chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then your mind will become peaceful. Now your mind is very agitated. You are not able to discriminate between good and bad. You are very confused which way to go, where to go, what to do, whom to talk. Is it right or is it wrong? Chanting, sound vibration. You see, our body has 75% of water. Water is the best medium to absorb waves, vibrations. The best. And when you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the experiment done, and was saying that the polarity of the body becomes neutral. The mind becomes cool. Your brain starts secreting a lot of endocannabinoids, dopamine, DHEA, lot of hormones that will help you to remain peaceful, happy, focused, concentrated. Now your concentration is not with you. You are trying to focus in something. Next moment you are thinking something else. You are in US, you are in America, you are in Taj Mahal. So right, there's nobody is telling you the best way with which you can actually advance in life. So the best thing is to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. There is a prescribed method in this age to become a civilized human being first. Then forget becoming a devotee is a very long process. But to become civilized also, you have to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And then when you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you read Bhagavad Gita, not sentimentally you chant Hare Krishna. You read Bhagavad Gita, you try to reflect in life, you understand the purpose of Bhagavad Gita in your life, and you try to apply the teachings and chant Hare Krishna simultaneously. Both will help you to progress in life. Like a human life, you will be able to spend this lifetime. You live like a human being. But right now people are living like cats and dogs. The only objective is sense gratification. Cats and dogs are doing on streets. You are doing inside room. What is the difference? Eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Eating, sleeping, mating and defending. Ahar, Nidra, Bhai, Maithun. Everyone is trying to protect. Not the point. Saurabh. Everyone is trying to defend themselves. They are also trying to defend ourselves. If you try to hit a dog, the dog will run away. It will not wait. And you also do the same. Corona came, we put on mask. So defending nature is inside us. Eating, sleeping, these two things I don't have to respect. Mating. So that is why there is not much difference. Actually no difference between humans and animals. Only difference that makes us human is we can use our intelligence for cultivation of spiritual knowledge. But right now this material knowledge which we are cultivating day and night, 8 hours, 10 hours, college, work, this, that. This material knowledge is only for these 4 activities: eating, sleeping, mating, defending. So that doesn't make us any better than animal. Thank you so much. I'm happy to have all of you here. It's very nice to speak about some principles, some discussions that no teacher in university, college will teach. And only by mercy of my spiritual master am I able to reveal it to you. I don't know to what extent you are listening to me with full attention or you are absent-minded. I don't know. But I would like to request you that do not waste your time. Make a timetable. At least give some time for chanting 2 mala. 15 minutes it takes. How many of you don't have 15 minutes in life? You are so busy you cannot give 15 minutes. Is there anyone? Then sit here. So you can give easily 15 minutes. You all can start eating. So 15 minutes it will take to chant 2 mala. 108.
108 into 2. 216 times.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Hare. 110. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare. So in mala it is easy to concentrate. If you just chant, you forget. Some friend will come, some call will come, you forget. But mala is in. And the next thing is Bhagavad Gita. Try to get a Bhagavad Gita. If you want, from IYF we can sponsor you. If you can buy it, we can give one sponsored Bhagavad Gita. With your students, they can buy or something. It's not, I think, English one is 280 rupees, something like this. Bhagavad Gita, stone itself. So I would like to request all of you to kindly take out this very strictly and sincerely. Any other questions? Any questions?
Yes.
What is your name?
Ganesh Guru.
Ganesh. You can sit and ask. If you have questions, you can sit and ask. Yes.
So why we should not respect Netaji?
Sorry?
So why we should not respect Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose?
I never said this, we should not respect. Did I say this? Like this? Indirectly, no. I didn't say. I say people don't respect him.
Why?
In reality.
Why?
Because they are not getting any connection with sense gratification. They only respect people from whom they can get sense gratification. They respect Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, all these people. They don't respect. They are great personalities. So they follow Bollywood. There is no movie, proper series, proper show made on Netaji's life. Why you respect? You respect what you see in television. No, you don't, but people see television. That's why you respect them. So please don't take it in otherwise. I respect. We are not disrespectful to anyone. Devotees are never disrespectful to anyone. Okay? Any other questions?
आपने इससे बोला हम लोग हमेशा सोचेंगे इससे बेटर करने का एक गरीब को आप घर देंगे तो मैं भी तो सोचूंगा कि इससे बेटर तो मैं उस थॉट से कैसे निकलूं इससे बेटर
No, it's not about better. I said this in my lecture. Discrimination and comparison. Why you want better? On what basis you judge that this is better, this is worst? Why you discriminate? Who has asked you to discriminate? Don't discriminate. This is our next session, transformation of heart. We will tell you 2 principles. Giving the principles now, we will do the session later. The 2 principles is appreciation and gratitude. If you have these 2 things in life, appreciation, appreciate for whatever you are getting. Okay, you should always appreciate others' quality. You should not compare. You should not envy with them. And gratitude. Be grateful for what you have from Lord. Be grateful. If you are not grateful, you become grateful. So we become grateful. So that is why you have to appreciate. We don't appreciate. We never appreciate. Somebody did something bad to you, you will tell the entire college. But somebody did something good, you will not even tell yourself. Oh, this person did nice thing to me. Someday I should help him. You will not have this thought in your mind. Why? Because we are selfish. We have our sense gratification in the priority list. Top of our priority list is my sense gratification. What I will get, I should get it. Forget about people. I should get my desires fulfilled. Okay, you got the answer? Any other questions? First, the new members should get Prashadam. Okay, any other questions from last row? What is your name? From last. You can sit and answer. Ayush. Sudarsana. Who else came for the first time? I might not know them. Yes. Gaurcandra, I know you. Abhijit. Diganta. What are you doing, Gaurcandra, now? What are you doing, Diganta?
I'm working for a designer house.
And Nidu? What are you doing? Who else? Yes. I don't know you. Maybe I forgot it. Vijit. Shankar. What are you doing now? आप last time आए थे, came. Again, and your friend also, no? Both came. I recall. Who else is left? I could recall you, but I forgot your name. What was your name? Simanto. What a VIP guy. VIP seat. Okay, so we are ending our session here. I am very much thankful to all of you that you are giving your time and trying to understand the science of Krishna consciousness, spirituality. This classes of Bhagavad Gita are very important. So we have some more to tell you, for which you have to regularly come, otherwise you can miss also some sessions which are important. So don't miss the important sessions. Every Sunday you will have an important session. So you can spare this Sunday for this IYF class. For 1-2 hours evening time, people go out for enjoyment, fun, this festival, that festival, party and all these things. Okay, if you are sick, it's okay, but so far as possible, don't try to miss these sessions. Then it will help you a lot. Getting a lot of training and understanding in life. Okay? Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.